So you recently got hands-on with Driveclub, is that right, Dan?
That's right.
What did you think?
So it's funny because it's one of these very socially driven racing games that we're seeing a lot of at the moment. You know, you have Forza Horizon 2, you've got The Crew, but the approach that they're taking is a little bit different. They're focusing a lot on making the social stuff asynchronous, which basically means you don't need to be online with your friends at the same time. And I find that really cool because I don't want to have to schedule a game session around what the other people in my Driveclub are doing. I want to actually sort of just jump in whenever I have the chance and try and tackle one of their challenges or one of their lap times or one of their best drift sessions, whatever it's going to be.
We've spoken in the past about our challenge system, which feels like it's going to be the main way that people are going to play the game. Certainly internally, like that's the thing that's getting everybody excited. That's the thing we keep coming back to. And this is a way to play asynchronously with your friends online. It doesn't mean you have to be there at the same time as them. It's less intimidating than perhaps doing a head-to-head race, but crucially you're still competing and you're still collaborating. But there are multiple ways to take part in that. So for example, you can be the person that sets the fastest lap times, and you can be all about, you know, straight racing, you know, getting your driving line absolutely perfectly. That's how you're going to earn your points, your fame. You could be the drift guy, like you could be the person that just likes drifting. Well, you're going to earn your fame that way. You may be somebody that just likes to play a particular brand of car, like you may be a fan of Mercedes-Benz, for example. Well, you can earn fame just by taking part in events using Mercedes-Benz cars. All of you will you know, collaborate and help increase the fame of the club in the same way, but you're all doing different things.
It seems like they've also got like a group functionality going as well, right? Similar to that of The Crew, but they're not called crews, obviously.
Yeah. Well, they were talking about how the Driveclub itself is the main focus.
They originally started out a bit more like clans or guilds, like they were much bigger, 30, 40, 50 people. But it wasn't giving us the right feel for the game. And we brought it down to 12 towards the beginning of the year, and then brought it down even further to 6, and that's what we fixed on. And we found with 6 players, like these are your closest friends, right? These are either you know them in real life or you play regularly with them online, but these are your closest friends. That means that everybody has a specific role. Nobody can really hide, you know, everybody's got something to do. They feel part of something bigger. They don't feel just like a cog in the machine.
You join a Driveclub and you stay in that club. You don't sort of hop between them. And you're sort of earning points to go towards a pool for your entire club.
Sounds to me like that they're kind of going for a more social aspect in the game as well. Like, and I can imagine, like, you know, The Crew being a similar game and also focusing on the social aspects. I'm wondering where Driveclub is going to take like their social interactions and abilities to let players connect with one another.
Yeah, well, when I was speaking to the developer, he was saying their idea of social isn't just pushing content out to Facebook and Twitter.
Social is, you know, being able to share experiences and share moments with your friends, with the people that you care about, and with the wider community, with, you know, getting in contact with strangers in a seamless way. That's what connected is. That's what social is. And, you know, I feel like PlayStation 4 is absolutely at the forefront of that, and it is kind of pushing a different approach to gaming perhaps than maybe we were used to in the past. It all stems from starting with the core driving experience. Like, you have to make that good before you build anything else. And at its core, if you strip away all the layers of metagame, all the different reward structures, all the social elements, at its core, Driveclub is a game, you know, made by car enthusiasts for car enthusiasts. You know, we did start with trying to recreate that emotional thrill of driving these vehicles. If we hadn't have got that right, it doesn't matter what else is on there. You know, it doesn't matter how many reward streams we have or anything else, because the base mechanics just simply wouldn't have been there. So everything we've added, everything we've put on top of that, was done, I guess, safe in the knowledge that we got the basics right first.